Hello and welcome to Kelly Loves K-Pop. I'm Kelly. I do tarot readings on Korean celebrities. Today we're going to do a reading on ITZY. I got a couple questions for this reading. One is, how was their relationship with their staff? And the other is, how was their relationship with each other, like their group bond? So, breaking out my Elemental Power Tarot to try our reading for today. This is a fairly new deck to my collection. I did do a walkthrough of it on the channel if you want to check out all the cards and my feelings toward it. It is a pip deck, which I am still kind of learning, but we're going to give it a try. It is a really beautiful deck, so I want to use it more often. But okay, so we're going to do ITZY and how they feel towards their staff. So I don't know if there was a thing a few months back about them, about them and their friendship with their staff not being great or not. I don't know. I do like ITZY. I do follow them mostly, but I didn't see anything particularly about that. But it could just be a general question. So either way, it's fine. But if you do know something about it, please share in the comments, because I have no idea. I have no idea if they have had a situation about that in the past. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So we have the Page of Swords in reverse. So this is about not being, not have an opinion too strong either way. You know, this is about like still forming that opinion, still not really being sure what to think. We also have the the Eight of Swords in reverse. Could feel like guarded, a little, kind of a little sheltered with their staff. Like they're afraid to be very close with them. And we have Seven of Pentacles, which is like it's work. It's really just like putting in the effort. And then the Five upright. Yeah, I feel like honestly, I feel like it's more like the staff, like, not against, but the staff may be a little cold with them. Because the Five of Pentacles is almost like being left out in the cold. So it's like they're not really sure how to feel. They feel like guarded, like a little kept at arm's length. That is very professional. That is very much about just like doing the work. But at the same time, they're pretty happy. So I don't think they're taking it in a personal way. Right? Because really we see, you know, the suit of the mind and the suit of the material. So this is just about like, again, there isn't really a closeness there. And it's very work focused, but there is a sense of like, come in, do your job, get it done, leave. But that works for them. I don't think they have a problem with that. The sun is generally like happiness and success. So it's like, come in, do your job. Everybody sounds like they're trying to be really professional here. So as far as the staff, I don't see them really having a big problem, other than maybe they feel a little guarded and like there's not a closeness there. There's not like a real emotional relationship with the staff, from what I can tell. And that's probably, you know, that's probably highly regulated by their company. So overall, I think they feel like the staff does a good job. I don't think they have a problem with that. This could be how they feel now. I don't know if they had a past problem. But this is very much like how they feel now. Like this is the current energy. So allegedly for entertainment purposes only. All of my readings are for entertainment purposes only. Please know that. So I'll go ahead and do the bond between the members, and we'll see what we have there. Ooh, okay. These three did flip over. Oh, okay. Might draw a few more cards for this because I feel like the staff came through pretty clear. This one we'll see. I did leave room to pull more cards on the staff if we needed to, but I didn't think we needed to. Okay. I'm gonna have to reference the book on this Ace of Wands because I can't tell if it's in reverse. I see it as upright for me because the fire is like up at the top. So honestly, I'm just gonna go with my intuition on that. So we have the Three of Wands, which is about expansion, about, let me see, okay, you can see that. About expansion, about even like traveling, really getting your ideas out there. Again, this is opportunity. This is like a lot of passion, fiery energy. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles upright, which means they definitely view this as a long term. Like, I definitely think they view themselves as working with each other for a long time. Like, right now I'm not seeing issues, so I'll finish my 5 and we'll round it out and see if anything else warrants more cards. Ooh. We also have the 3 upright, which is another 3, which maybe there's especially 3 members that are very close. So 3 of Pentacles is work. Yeah, again, this is your long-term goals, like long-term financial plans. And then 3 is literally about collaboration and working together. So yeah, right now they're very passionate and into continuing this with each other. So we have the 9 in reverse, where sometimes I get things like this, like upright is a bit of about being defensive. So I think in reverse is about like letting your guard down. You know, it's about trust. So I do think that they trust each other, again, with all these long-term cards. Yeah, so I see them being able to let their guard down with each other, to be, you know, themselves. Like, I don't think they feel like they can't be really who they are. I think when they're, you know, like what their mottos, I think they are taking that to heart, especially with each other. So let me do one more shuffle and I'll pull some more cards, because I haven't got any cups yet. Which means like this is so far, again, like kind of a more creative, like creatively and work focused. Okay. And then we got the 2 in reverse. So many. Wow. Okay. Like as soon as I flip it, like I said, I'm drawing from the top. So like when I tell you that, like, it's not just, you know, it's shuffled, I promise you. Sometimes I have to check for myself. I'm like, did I somehow not shuffle? But I did. Okay. So this is like all passion, all fire. This is all creative endeavors. The 2 reverse means like kind of not great at planning. And again, I'm seeing 3 and 2. There's like 5 members. So we may see like 3 of them especially have a strong relationship with each other, and 2 of them maybe not as much. But again, 2 is about plans. So right now they're more action than plan. Again, I think at such a young group, and I think their style of group right now with the company, they're not probably even allowed to do a lot of plannings, but also is, you know, as a friendship. Like I said, we may see three are tight, 2 are kind of out. And then we have the 8 of Wands. Okay, so this is about, again, not overexerting yourself. So again, they may just have to be careful that their passions don't burn each other as well in the process. And then we have the 4, which is stable, which means this is kind of like your home card. Like they find stability within each other. Like they definitely center each other. So this is our Knight of Wands in reverse. So this is like a lot of passionate energy. Again, like I said, to be careful they're not gonna light each other on fire. This is about like kind of going off the rails a little bit. Like I said, there's so much fire energy. Again, I do think while they're very much about going forward, being just super gung-ho, they also need to be careful, you know, not to be reckless. I feel like this could be like they're not careful with their words towards each other sometimes, so that can create some friction. But then we also have the 10 of Wands in reverse, which is about sharing your burden, not being overburdened. So while very much, I guess this shows that they're still figuring out how to work together. But they are so much fire. They are so much like, let's go get them. Let's prove to the world what's going on. But they need to be careful not to like just also trample all over each other. But I do see a lot of 3s popping up. So I do think there's 3 of the girls that get along really, really well. And then 2 that are kind of also in there, but not as tight as the other 3. So that's really what I'm seeing for the girls' relationship. Just so much fire. So much wands. So much like ideas, creativity, just like ambition, fight, drive, all of that. Like I just, even though each card obviously has its meaning, like this reading was just like there are spitfires. But these 2 are really, really important too. So I feel like if you walked into their dorm, it would be loud. There would be screaming. You'd be like the guy from Community carrying your pizzas and everything is on fire. You know, like, and just like, what is happening? You know, they're fighting, then they're crying, then they're making up, then they're hugging, then they're like watching a movie and falling asleep together on the couch. Like, that's the vibe. Right? It's just, I think they're very chaotic. But that with that also comes like a lot of like learning from each other and building each other up and driving each other and motivating each other. All of that. So yeah, they just need to be careful not to be too much with each other. With the rest of the world, fine, but with each other, it needs to just learn a little bit there. But that's what I have for ITZY. So thank you for your requests. If anybody else wants to make a request, feel free to leave it in the comments. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. If you would like to join my Ko-fi page and leave a donation, anybody who leaves a donation there will get their request automatically bumped to the front of my request list, because even though I will do all requests I get, my request list is about 165 readings long, and some of those readings are like full group personality readings and stuff like that. So it does take me a long time. I probably get 4 to 6 or 7 readings done a week. And I try to, you know, post all those as much as I can. But so if you want to see your reading faster, I have a Ko-fi page. All the links will be in the description, but if you don't want to pay, don't worry. Just leave me a comment and I'll get to yours, okay? As always, thank you for checking out my readings, and take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you guys real soon, okay? Bye.